Okay. All right. Let's see, what is today's date? 14th. 14th December. And we're here at Turkey Reserve number 1. Because there's nobody here. The past 2 times we went to 2 and 3, and there are people out at 2 and 3. So today's Saturday, so I'm guessing they're probably out sitting out in this. It's pretty warm today. Where are my keys? Holy keys back, man. Alright, lock the truck. Alright. Daily walk. Alright. So TikTok can appeal. And, well, I think we should all get behind TikTok and keep it open. And Trump admits using TikTok, and so did Biden, and Harris. I've seen enough of that. Not near enough as Trump. Biden and Harris, man, it was every other commercial on TV, and what do you expect for $1 billion? Where is she? Where's that little girl? We're already on our roll, and she's probably pooping somewhere. There she is. Star of the show. Star of the show, isn't she? And her co-star Rocky. Yep. She was all cozy in the bed, and I looked at her after, well, I got out of the shower and put clothes on and everything, and then I looked over at her when she's in the bed, and I just looked at her and said, "You want to go up on the mountain?" And then she like, "Huh? What?" And got okay, I'm ready to go. And then of course this joker here, every time you walk out the door, he goes grabs something to eat. Walking, eating before we go out the door. Huh, bud? Oh, yeah, I need that fresh air. Fresh air. Rocky got another lump on his rib cage. Fatty pustule. I just hope it probably hope it don't hit his lungs. Just hope it's just his dad died of cancer. Rocky's daddy, well, which is Precious's dad too. And I noticed both of them, they both got fat pustules. I try to massage them and use friction massage and see if you can't break up some of that fat. I guess it works just a little bit to help them. It's like maybe before 2 o'clock. right now. Before 2 o'clock and the sun's out. Oh, look at that sun. Look how bright. I can't even see. Looks different in the camera. I don't know if you can tell how bright it is. Maybe on my face you can tell how bright it is. Wow. Yeah, and this watching a couple TikToks this morning on the drones. And of course they're hooked up with sprayers. Didn't they say the next virus was going to be SEER 2025? Bill Gates' baby. So that they can get everybody sick. And people start dropping like flies. But just a new report. During like the Spanish influenza, the reason people were dying is of, I guess, what they're saying is because you have your mouth covered and you're breathing in CO2 and the bacteria that is created from the moisture of your mouth in your mask creates some sort of bacteria that will kill you. And then they're giving us stuff that's untested. So I just find it funny that these people will get, the ones that get the real vaccine are the people they want to, like, they're standing on TV and they're the real people that know something or probably have spoke about something against somebody, and then they give them the real vaccine or the real killer. I think that we all know, well, maybe not all of us know, but ones of us who studied biology and science, the fastest way to get some into somebody's body is absorption, your skin. So they're constantly spraying in the air, and that graphite or graphene or aluminum oxide or whatever is coming down onto earth, in the water, in the streams, and we drink the water. Doesn't matter how much the township or your borough or your add chemicals to it. I think that I think it's like a situation like in Batman when you had the Joker and you combine chemicals and combine molecules, and it creates what they want to create. That's where I think we're at. I think that's where we're at, is the Batman, the Joker Batman, with Michael Keaton. What's his name? Oh, I can just see the guy because he played in the one movie with the wolf. And Michelle Pfeiffer was in it. She was in both movies with Keaton, and wasn't she? She was in the Batman movie with the Joker. Was she not? And then there was just after that, there was a movie with a wolf where Jack, shoot, Wild Raisins. Jack. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Because he was in The Shining. Yeah. Shoot. Man. I I can picture him. No, Jack Nicholson. There we go. Jack Nicholson. Got the hair on my, got hair on my, phone here. I got hair on everything because this guy sheds. Precious sheds. They both shed. And got it in the car. Got it in the house. Got it on all my clothes. Yeah. It's just I don't think I can get rid of it. I don't think I could. Unless I shave them bald for the next maybe 5 years, but I want them to be happy. But anyway, yeah, get back into this combination of chemicals that they actually put that in a movie where you brushed your teeth with the toothpaste and then you needed the mouthwash to wash it down, but then there was ladies' cosmetics or something of that nature where they give you that smile. So maybe they took a page out of that book, and it takes what they're spraying in the sky with what they're injecting in your arm to create whatever's supposed to be inside us, because each and every one of us is a different petri dish. We're our own little germs and bacteria, and I think that's. I'm just wondering if there are. Well, if you had a clone, I guess you both would have the same petri dish of organisms. Just because even this guy here and Precious, they have their separate. He'll give me like what I'm afraid of, because since the past 2 years and since the TikTok has came out, him licking me and maybe giving me a bacteria. Because there was one lady who lost her fingers and feet because of her dog licking her in the mouth. And then there was another gentleman who had I guess a husky, and he licked him, and he ended up, I don't know, he was just laying in the arm. I remember them talking about it on the phone, TikTok, because of flipping through, and they said that his dog licked him, and he was in the bed. And I'm no scientist, but that big whatever the bacteria was, just afraid of sometimes when he licks me, because he has his own germs. You have your own germs, don't you? Yeah, you have your own germs. Yeah. You're like an individual person, aren't you? Aren't you, buddy? Yeah. You got your asthma. Yeah. You going to have problems with your asthma today? Look at that little Charlie Brown tree. Oh, yeah. Come out here and walk around. Get some fresh air. Ooh, that October. So, the only other thing is, what was else? The October girl got a meme coin, and it was doing real well, and then like maybe an hour later, it was like she pulled the rug, or what they call it, a rug pull, and she's supposed to be investigated for that. And well, it's still up. The coin is still up and out there, because you can look it up. And I just wondered, just probably some millionaire or somebody that was really being mean, or wanted to be mean, bought it in at a low price, or bought in on the ground level, and then when it went up, he took the money out. Or maybe she did. I don't know. We got to wait to find out. But I don't think we'll find out because they're taking away TikTok. But supposedly Trump's going to help them out somehow. Maybe he'll buy it. Maybe he'll buy TikTok. I don't know why Elon don't buy TikTok. He already bought Twitter. He could incorporate that into Twitter. Huh? Elon? Yeah, someone took the time to show the billionaires, like millionaires. It went from like thousandaires, like in the 80s, thousandaires, and there was like a couple millionaires, and then they like did a timeline, and then showed the millionaires growing, and then showed just showed these people's names, and Bill Gates was at the top of the list for a while, and then he got bumped off by some Indian dude. India. When I mean Indian, India. And then finally Bezos comes in with Prime, and Bill Gates is like number 10 or 11. He was all dropped off the board with all the new by the end of 2023. But yeah, my nose is running. Excuse me. What do you guys want to do? You want to take another lap? You want to take another lap? Or you guys want to go back to the truck? Really quiet out here. Just listen. There is a plane up there somewhere. Look at that haze of clouds. Oh, there she is. There's that plane. Looks like a chemtrail went through there. You can see that line. And it created a cloud from it. And to think, if we didn't have these cell phones and cameras, and they wouldn't have signed the internet into for civilian use, we would not know anything. They could do anything they want. They could separate the country and we wouldn't even know it. And I think that once TikTok goes down, I think they'll start in one section of the country and then move to the next section of the country, and then they'll take it section by section. I don't know how true it is all these illegals are leaving the United States now after they made their money. Biden supposedly turned off the flow of cash to New York City, and I think all of them are realizing that it was a mistake to come here because we eat processed food. We don't eat natural food that comes out of the ocean or stream. Well, some of us that hunt and fish do actually, but it's poisoned. It's poisoned by our government, so nothing's really fresh, and everything has chemicals in it. Even our water has chemicals in it. And so I think they're going to hop back on the planes and boats and go back to wherever they came from, because they're going to realize they had it better where they were, except the criminals. The criminals will stay here because Joe Biden lets them out of jail. They can commit atrocities. They can unalive people. They can whatever, and they're just going to let them out. But if it's you or I, a natural tax-paying American, no, we're stuck in there for due process, sitting in front of some judge, and the judge has been paid off by the federal government. So, it's two separate things of two separate. What are you doing, lady? Man, she's really going into the woods. Look at her. She's really going into the woods. I'm glad there's no. It's cold out, so there's no ticks going to jump on her. And anyway, I think this corridor here is sprayed now for ticks. And since they come up through here, and they cleared, that pretty much alleviates the tick problem. With them knocking down the tall grass, it helps alleviate the tick problem. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that has complained about them not coming up here and mowing. I'm sure several of the hunters up here have done that. Oh, man. 5G, harp. Hey, it looks like a footprint here, right there. And the ground's crunchy. The ground is so crunchy. You hear that? Snap, crackle, pop. We'll take it slow back to the truck. Let them sniff around. Right? Right, Rocky? Yes, indeed. Yep. My thoughts. My thoughts are the Joker. The Joker. Acme plant. Putting chemicals in so they give you that smile. Yeah, no. Oh, I watched like the new version, new episodes of X-Files, and I really don't like Mulner's flip-flop. I would say flip-flop. He used to believe, and now he's a skeptic. I seriously, it doesn't interest me one bit. But then you brought in the new guy, and the new guy is a skeptic, but then believes. He was a skeptic in the beginning, and then you could see him change his attitude and believe. Molnar went from believing to not believing, and then you had Scully, which believes because her son has powers, and then yep. But if Molnar didn't believe, why did he go to that Indian that was used to take sicknesses out of people? Why did Molnar go to that and have a sickness taken out of him? Or his memory? Or was it his memory? I'm like trying to figure out why Molnar went to that. Because Scully was the same way, wondering why he went to see the creature, or the Indian, or whatever. It was an Indian from long ago, or the creature, you might as well say creature from long ago that would eat the bad stuff in people. Makes me wonder. It's supposed to be snowing right now, according to the last weather. The weather that I looked up, it was supposed to be snowing. Man, I wish I'd get rid of this ringing. The ringing, every day. Every day, 24 hours a day. Sometimes I can block it out, sometimes I can't. And it gets to the point, I don't know if it's like there's something in my inner ear canal, like bacteria or something, or my ears are just too fast, going too fast. So sometimes it will be blocked out, but then sometimes it's like right in my face and just gives me such a headache. And yeah. Yeah. Alright, well, we're going to hop in the truck. One thing I wanted to do today was wash out the back of the truck. But we got to take a trip for that. And I need to get some monies. Rocky, come here. Rocky. I swear to God he's deaf. Hello? Mr. Rocky. Do you hear me? I sometimes swear he's deaf. Stay. You got people. You stay on this side of me because you got people. Come on. You coming, lady? You got people driving like 35 miles an hour when you don't need to be. You want to get up in there? All right, there you go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. You are nuts. You don't even listen to me. You're going to get run over. You like keeping the drama, don't you? Don't you be giving... Oh. Ah. You're giving me kisses again. Uh-huh. You look so pretty with the dried flowers in your hair. Boy. You got things to do. Gotta go get some monies. Huh? Gotta go get some monies and then we'll go. Oh, I think I know how we can do that. Let me see. I think we go down to Speedway because I think I can use my Chime card at Subway to get money out. And that's the only thing I can do with that ATM. I can't put money in. Let me gripe about that. Chime is the only place you can, do real banking is at Walgreens. All right, let me plug you guys in. Put you in your little folder. All right, there we go. Chime. Yeah. So if you go to try to deposit money anywhere else but Walgreens, you have to pay a $4 fee. Up to $4. I have not seen, well, it's been like $3.95 in my area. You might as well say $4 fee. So, you have to pay $4 fee to put your money in. You can get your money out then at free ATMs, but you can't deposit money in the free ATMs. So I just find it the only way you can get money in without a fee is a direct deposit or going to Walgreens. And there is absolutely no Walgreens in the area I live. I have one CVS, and I can't use the ATM. I go to the ATM there. I can only take out. I can't deposit. If I do deposit, there it is $3.95, like I said. So I really don't like Chime. I use it to pay my bills, but other than that, Chime's okay. They let you know what's going on at a moment's notice. They give you an email. They give you a text message. They keep you informed of what's going on with your account. Besides not having anything in my area, no Walgreens, and the ATMs they say that are ATM free aren't really ATM free, because you can't use it to deposit money. You can also, they give you the option where if it's a check, you can do it just basically by taking a picture of the check. But that $4 for putting cash in is really I don't like that. I truly, if they would stand there and say something is ATM free, you should be able to use that ATM to put money in and money out without paying the $4. So the CEO, I guess, of Chime, I guess that's his bonus. Guess that's his bonus. That's how they, and then they pay their workers with that $4 on deposits. When you're making money off the interest of you having your money in their accounts. Alright, well, I'm done griping for today. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next one.